Okay, so what if farming wasn't just, dirt and tractors anymore? What if it was more about data and drones?
Yeah, high-tech farming.
Exactly. Today we're doing a deep dive looking into a recent study visit across China, really exploring how cutting-edge tech is changing agriculture.
That was precisely the mission, yeah. To observe how these digital tools, AI, IoT, sensors, drones, even blockchain, are actually being used practically.
Right.
And this visit, it was specifically to scout models for the Center for Artificial Intelligence and Sustainable Development, CAISD. The idea is harnessing these innovations for sustainable farming, globally.
So this is kind of a shortcut for listeners.
Exactly. A shortcut to understanding what's genuinely making an impact out there.
Okay, let's unpack this then. The journey kicked off in Zhejiang province. I hear they're really leading the charge in China's smart ag revolution.
They absolutely are.
And they've invested in something called the Agriculture Brain platform. Sounds ambitious.
It is. And what's fascinating isn't just the name, it's how it works. It's like a central nervous system. Integrating IoT, AI, big data, cloud computing, the whole lot to manage agricultural resources across the region.
So not just farm by farm, but bigger picture.
Precisely. In places like Wenzhou, we saw drones spraying crops, monitoring pests in rice fields. Then in Canyon County, IoT greenhouses controlling temperature, humidity, super precise. And AI helping with irrigation decisions on tea plantations. It really shows how pulling all this tech together boosts efficiency, sustainability, food security too.
Okay, so that's the production side. What about getting that produce to market, empowering the actual farmers?
Right, good question. We saw the Alibaba model in Hangzhou. Yeah. That's a really powerful example of digital inclusion.
Like using Taobao.
Yeah, farmers using platforms like Taobao, Tmall, selling direct to consumers. They even have rural Taobao, which helps with live streaming to market their product.
Marketing produce, okay.
It's huge. And it's not just the selling part. Alibaba uses AI to forecast market demand and blockchain for food safety, traceability, plus their Ant Group, through MY Bank, offers microcredit, crop insurance. It's financial access.
So it's a whole ecosystem.
Exactly. It's about building these comprehensive digital platforms. E-commerce, traceability, finance, all integrated. It gives farmers access they just didn't have before.
So drilling down into the tools themselves, Shenzhen's a big hub for sensors, right?
Oh, definitely. We saw companies like Dragino there. They're leaders in affordable, open-source IoT sensors.
Open source, so others can build on them.
Exactly. Using things like LoRaWAN and NT-IoT, basically. Really efficient, long-range wireless tech, perfect for farms, detecting soil moisture, temperature, pH, water levels. And then you've got DJI, of course, showing off their agricultural drones. Not just for spraying, but monitoring with multispectral cameras.
Seeing beyond the visible spectrum, like plant stress.
Precisely. Even drones for seeding.
Wow.
And the combination, the synergy between these sensors and drones, that enables real data-driven precision farming. It's vital where maybe labor is limited.
And the open source angle, plus efficient manufacturing like in Guangzhou and Foshan.
Okay.
That makes it scalable, right? Affordable elsewhere.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
Making it adaptable and producible locally. Huge potential for wider deployment.
Okay, building on that tech, Shanghai offered a look at blockchain you mentioned.
Yeah.
This sounds less about fields and more about trust.
Absolutely. It's fundamentally about trust. Blockchain is being used for traceability, tracking a product right from the farm to the supermarket shelf.
So consumers can verify claims.
Yes. And smart contracts between buyers and farmers, quality verification, it boosts consumer confidence, allows differentiation for, say, organic or fair trade goods, and supports climate-smart practices through that traceability. It can really reshape the value chain.
So tying this all together then, the big takeaways from this deep dive, it's not just about one cool gadget, is it?
No, not at all. It's about integrated tech ecosystems, AI, IoT, drones, blockchain, all working together in concert.
Okay.
And it's also about the ecosystem enablers. Government support, private companies getting involved, crucially, local tech training.
And designing it for the farmers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Farmer-centric design. Tailoring platforms like Taobao Live to their actual needs, their literacy levels. That's key.
We've really just scratched the surface of how China's pioneering this smart agriculture. But for you listening, these insights, they offer real practical pathways, don't they? Towards making agriculture more sustainable, more resilient, more inclusive, really everywhere.
Yeah. Think about how these integrated digital approaches could boost food production, sure, but also reshape economies, empower communities in all sorts of different regions globally.
So maybe the question for you to ponder is,
What specific technologies or maybe approaches do you think hold the most promise for your own local context? Where could this make the biggest difference?